Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of XCW here on WWE 2K19. We are live here for our 168th consecutive episode on this game, and of course for the final one. And we are ending things here in Long Island for the home of hardcore. It's been one hell of a ride. Hopefully 2K22 treats as well. But we're not gonna fall too hard on that. We're gonna go ahead and give you guys a great show here tonight. We're gonna start things off with a fatal 5-way elimination match between all of the competitors from XCW who are going to compete in the Soul Survivor tournament in 2 weeks. Of course, those competitors are going to be Xander Storm, Marco Rodriguez, Jacob Fisher, Jason Edwards, and Pedro Rodriguez. Right after this, though, we got the Kiwi Buzzsaws taking on Motor City Wrestling's The Bakers, Jay and Jeff Baker, in a tag team match. After that, Riley Anderson and the World Hardcore Champion, they're going to be in action. Anderson versus Cody Gray is our mid-card match of the night. Kenny Nightblade and Zach Stasiak going to face off right after that, just 2 weeks before they're set to team up alongside Pedro and Marco Rodriguez to take on Team MCW at Soul Survivor. And of course, our main event of the evening, it's going to be Cindy Van Diver, Raven, Brittany Foster, and Selena Dominguez taking on Judy Parker, Mandy, Donna Kay, and Akane Tanaka in an 8-woman Soul Survivor style elimination tag team match. It is an we got a stacked show for you guys here tonight, and we're going to get on with it here in just a moment. So SmackDown was in Long Island tonight. AEW's gonna be in. Damn, we're already through the fucking intro. There we go. AEW's gonna be in Long Island on Wednesday. Are y'all in a 3-way war, the battle for Long Island? Yeah, you know, it's funny. I saw that we're in Long Island, and I thought that was kind of funny since I know that AEW's gonna be there next week because MJF, his bitch ass, has decided to challenge Wardlow or some shit. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting that we ended up being in Long Island for that. Let's see. I thought the home of Extreme was in Philadelphia. That's the home of Extreme. This is the home of Hardcore, though. This is the home of Hardcore. We got alliteration here in XCW. Alright, that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and get to our first match. It is an elimination fatal 5-way match between all 5 competitors for XCW in the Soul Survivor tournament.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, Xander Storm.
Now, Xander Storm is an incredible athlete when he steps between the ropes. We've seen what he can do. We've seen his list of accomplishments, including capturing that UPWA championship, but he's never won the Soul Survivor tournament in 2 weeks. That could change as he enters the tournament for a 3rd time, I believe. I know he's entered it at least once. No, for a 2nd time, excuse me. But one thing that he's lacking as he heads into the Soul Survivor tournaments is momentum. We haven't seen very much of Xander Storm in 2022. He's had a few notable matches, one of them including a handicap match against the Block Party at Apocalypsis almost 2 months ago now. But in that match, well, he was unable to secure the win. He made up for it the following week on XTW when he defeated Dustin James in a qualifier to get in to the Soul Survivor tournament, to become the first superstar to qualify for the tournament, no less. but just as well, he hasn't had very many matches since then. His most recent one came last week when he took on Jason Edwards in the main event, but he did not pick up the win, and 3 of his opponents in this match competed on last week's episode of XCW, and all 3 of them were victorious in their respective matches. One of them being this man right here, El Mariposa Muerto, aka Marco Rodriguez.
And his opponent, first, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 184 pounds, Marco Rodriguez.
Now, last week on XTW, we saw something that I don't think we ever thought that we were going to see again, and that was Pedro and Marco Rodriguez actually working together, being on the same page. We initially saw this when Pedro Rodriguez helped Marco get the win over Deuce in last week's opener. And then we saw a continuation of their allegiance when Pedro Rodriguez, alongside the rest of Doomsday, got into a massive brawl against Deuce, Aztexico, and Straight Edge over on MCW. Marco Rodriguez showed up and backed up his brother. Now, will that alliance carry out to tonight's match? That remains to be seen.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 232 pounds, Jacob Fisher.
And as Brendan pointed out, Philly is the home of Extreme. You gotta wonder if Jacob Fisher is repping ECW in this matchup. Well, probably not, but either way, Jacob Fisher, also entering this matchup with some momentum behind him, scored a win over BLK last week, given some assists from Liam West and Kamikaze Marty at ringside, but tonight he goes it alone. Jacob Fisher's had nothing but rough histories with every man in this match. If he's had a history with them, it has been negative. Fisher's got no friends in here.
From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Jason Edwards.
But Jason Edwards, on the other hand, well, we know that he's had his issues with Xander Storm in the past. There is no doubt about that. The implosion of La Militia last year is one of the biggest storylines of 2021. But you have to wonder, in this multi-man format, will we maybe see an alliance between the 2 former members of La Militia? You know, it's also worth noting that out of everybody competing in the Soul Survivor tournament for XTW, well, Jason Edwards, he's one of the couple of guys who has, well, in the entire tournament, who has not competed in the tournament one time yet. 2 weeks from now, Jason Edwards is going to step into the Soul Survivor tournament for the very first time in his career. And he looks to walk out of the tournament with a 1-0 record. But then, of course, the man who has the most experience in the tournament.
And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Pedro Rodriguez.
Pedro Rodriguez makes his way down to the ring. Pedro Rodriguez, he's competed in 2 Soul Survivor tournaments in the past, those being the first and second ones. Back in 2019, Pedro Rodriguez had almost the greatest of success when he was victorious in 3 separate matches. In the first round, he defeated Alex Rude. The second round, Zach Stasiak. In the third round, he defeated Adrian Rose to finish off XTW once, or to finish off MCW once and for all. but ultimately Rodriguez would advance to the finals where he had to meet Deuce, who had not yet who only competed in one match up until that point. And ultimately, Pedro was not able to get the job done against the purebred athlete. But now this matchup begins. Pedro goes right after Xander Storm. Marco going for Jacob Fisher, and Jason Edwards going to bring Marco over the top rope down to the floor below. He and Fisher going to go after El Mariposa Muerto, try to take out this potential alliance before it can begin. Meanwhile, Pedro and Xander inside the ring. Rodriguez lighten the Canadian Nightmare up. And Brendan, you say Fisher has West, but he doesn't. Liam West may be his ally outside of the Soul Survivor tournament, but Liam West did not qualify for the tournament. Liam West is not here tonight at ringside for Jacob Fisher. He's not going to be at Soul Survivor at ringside for Jacob Fisher. And hold on, Marco. Oh, nice counter there. Able to avoid the roundhouse. And now unloading these knee strikes into the chest. Now you see Pedro Rodriguez looking to capitalize against his brother here. The Rodriguez brothers have only met in the ring one, maybe two times so far in the UPWA. I believe the only other time they've actually met inside the ring here was during the Proving Ground tournament. So it's interesting to see them battle it out, no doubt about it. But now Xander Storm looking for a Kimura maybe. Yeah, he's got the Kimura locked in. Pedro has nowhere to go. Oh, but a club to the back. Rolls him over, and there's a right hand as well. Able to break up the hold. We don't see Xander Storm go for too many submissions. Usually goes for the Storm Drain, and that's about it. But we're seeing him widening his moveset for this special occasion in an effort to gain the win here tonight. Now goes for the cover as Pedro. Hook to the outside leg on the Canadian Nightmare. Ain't only a 2 count. No shortage of history between Pedro and Xander Storm. These guys have competed over the UPWA Championship on numerous occasions. Now you see Marco getting into the mix. But these guys still can't quite get on the same page. It's been a long time since you've seen Pedro and Marco working together. I'm not surprised to see a lack of chemistry between them. And now breaking down, Pedro DDT to Marco on the apron. Meanwhile, Jacob Fisher and Xander Storm colliding. Storm with a hard forearm to the face. What's he thinking here? He's got Jacob Fisher. He's on the middle rope looking for a superplex from the middle rope. Now the cover hooks the leg to eliminate Jacob Fisher, and only a 2. And everybody going down here in the ring now. Pedro looking for the RKO on Marco, and Xander Storm takes advantage. These kicks to the midsection. Rodriguez with the jawbreaker, though. And El Fiend to eliminate Xander Storm. Only a 2 count. This match continues on for the Canadian Nightmare. But remember, this is an elimination match. Even if Pedro got the win right there, this match would continue for the other 4 competitors. Marco brings Pedro into the corner. Hold on. Oh, kick to the gut. Roundhouse as well, and a basement dropkick takes him down. Pedro getting fired up here. Oh, and now Jacob Fisher shutting down that fire as he clotheslines not only Pedro, but Jason Edwards as well. And an RKO from Pedro, however, turns things back around, now setting Edwards up. Pedro and Jason Edwards, the only 2 in the ring. And Rodriguez hits El Fiend, going for the cover. But he kicks out. Hey, what's up, the Autism Carol? How you doing? Doing well, glad to hear it. I'm betting that Xander goes for the Storm Drain at least once. Yeah. And I'm betting that it's that we're gonna have electricity tomorrow. That's like saying the world's not going to end in the next 5 minutes. Jason Edwards setting up here as Xander Storm out on the apron. Oh, what a neck breaker across the middle rope. Marco could be hurt after that. Jason Edwards, though, looking for controlled chaos onto Jacob Fisher. But the Red Devil going to roll out of the ring to escape a potential pin attempt. Veteran move there. Now Storm with the spine buster. Hold on a second. Storm now setting up. There's the clothesline. Takes down Marco. There's the second one now. And off the rebound, leaping lariat takes his head off. Oh, and a maple leaf lariat. If the first one didn't take off his head, that one certainly did. Now Storm. Wait a second, a dragon sleeper. Changing up his game again. He knows that Storm Drain has not been working for him in recent weeks. Instead goes for a dragon sleeper, but it still doesn't get the submission victory. Rather, the submission elimination, I should say. Now we got all 5 men in the ring, but Xander Storm once again with a Maple Leaf Lariat decapitates Marco Rodriguez. Jason Edwards getting out of dodge. Xander Storm going for the cover to eliminate Marco. And that is it. Marco Rodriguez is gone. And now Pedro turning towards the man who just eliminated his brother. Enziguri. And hold on a second, now Xander Storm looking for the Maple Leaf Lariat. Jacob Fisher gonna break it up though. As Jason Edwards looking for a suplex on Fisher, not gonna happen. Not entirely sure why Fisher broke up the Maple Leaf Lariat. I guess he just, broke up the Storm Train. I guess he just couldn't bear to see it broken out of. So instead he broke it up. Oh, high knee to Edwards, takes him down. Dragon Sleeper has a better chance. It honestly probably does. Hold on a second now. Jacob Fisher setting Edwards up, looking for the Cherry Bomb. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. Will that do it for the Anarchist? And yes, it will. We're down to 3. El Fiend! And the Spinneroonie for good measure. I believe he hit El Fiend there at least. I'll be honest, my vision was obscured. I was going ahead and updating the Discord to post that Fisher eliminated Edwards. But now this match spills to the outside. Pedro Rodriguez, Jacob Fisher colliding. Xander Storm, meanwhile, continuing to rest over around the corner. Stiff forearm drops Rodriguez to a knee. Now unloads with these clubs. Going to pick the luchador back up. And there's an uppercut. Now Xander Storm and Jacob Fisher may have just found a common enemy in Pedro Rodriguez. These two going to work against the Master Manipulator. Storm has him up. Fisher breaks things up, though. He wants to do things his own way, and now things breaking down between these two. Xander Storm has control of Rodriguez. Gonna bring him back inside. Now both men inside the ring. And hold on a second. Set him up here. Goes around. Maple Leaf Lariat. But Jacob Fisher from behind. No. Wait a sec. Punch. Caught him. Sends him over the top rope and down to the floor. But he is still not pinning Pedro Rodriguez. That may have been a major mistake going forward in this matchup. I feel like Rodriguez may have been dead in the water right there. Sort of got spared by the inability to cooperate between Jacob Fisher and Xander Storm. But still, all three competitors going at it at ringside. Pedro fighting off both men with a series of kicks. Now Storm going to bring Fisher back inside. And Storm and Storm going to the top rope. Looking for a diving elbow drop. Now Rodriguez looking for the red arrow. Didn't get all of it. Now Storm looking for the Maple Leaf Lariat. These guys are just sick and tired of the Maple Leaf Lariat. RKO to Storm. El Fiend to Fisher. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And yes, Fisher is going to regret not eliminating Pedro earlier on because Rodriguez gets some vengeance. And now we are down to 2. Pedro Rodriguez versus Xander Storm. These two have fought at numerous pay-per-views over the UPWA Championship. They fought at numerous pay-per-views under other circumstances as well. Their rivalry goes all the way back to Season 1 of UPWA. And tonight we see another chapter added between these two as they look to score the final victory in the opener of an episode of XTW here on 2K19. Storm with a vicious right hand has Rodriguez rocked. Now going behind here, looking for a pump handle. A pump handle suplex. Not sure if Storm wins because no one likes the lariat. No, it's not that they don't like the lariat. They don't like the fucking Storm Drain. But Storm gonna hit that Maple Leaf Lariat. Is that gonna do it for the Master Manipulator? No, he kicks out at 2. But hold on a second. Storm gonna drag him away from the ropes. Center of the ring. And he's got it locked in. He's got him in the Storm Drain. How poetic would it be if Xander Storm? Of course it's not gonna fucking happen. Of course it's not gonna fucking happen. Why would it? Oh, what a super kick. And now Rodriguez to the top again. Looking for a 630. Now Rodriguez setting up. Could be looking to put him away once and for all with El Fiend. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Rodriguez picks him right back up. Hits another one for the road. Into the cover. And that is going to do it for Xander Storm. Pedro Rodriguez going to earn the victory heading into Sole Survivor in 2 weeks' time. But not only that, he has just earned the final victory of an opening match on XTW here on WWE 2K19. Still to come, though, we still have our main event way later on, an 8-woman elimination tag match, Sole Survivor style as well. Plus, we got a few more matches in between, so we're going to go ahead and get to the rest of the action. Coming up next, the Bakers from Motor City Wrestling. They are coming across the river here to the black and red brand to take on the Kiwi Buzzsaws. We'll talk more about this match here in just a moment. And another one to fill your stomach. Anyways, got to get the match done, but I'm still lurking. All right, for sure, bro. Hopefully you can get it done soon. And, of course, good luck. Man, that was a great way to open up XTW here tonight. What are you doing right now? Now, great way to open up XTW here tonight, though. But like I said, up next we got the Kiwi Buzzsaws. They're taking on Motor City Wrestling Zone, Jay and Jeff Baker. And of course, after this, Riley Anderson and the World Hardcore Champion Cody Gray going to collide. Then we got Kenny Nightblade and Zach Stasiak. And that is all followed up by our main event of the evening. That one's going to be quite a long one, I feel like. Cindy Van Diver, Raven, Brittany Foster, and Selena Dominguez taking on Judy Parker, Mandy Gana Kay, and Akane Tanaka. And also, let me go ahead and get the bets paid out for that last match real quick, except there ain't nobody to win the bet, so that makes my life a lot easier. So you need to update the fucking records as well. Pedro got the win. Mark got a loss. Jacob Fisher got a loss. Jace Edwards got a loss. And Xander Storm got a loss. Alright. Fuck Pedro Rodriguez. Gotta head out. Gotta be up at 4:30. Oh, damn, dude. Alright, for sure. I understand, man. Have a good rest of the show. I'll be watching tomorrow after I get home. For sure, man. Have a good one. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And fuck the Storm Dream. Alright, let's go ahead and get to our next match. It is the Kiwi Buzzsaws taking on the Bakers.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, T.J. Porter and the Punisher, Devin Porter.
TJ and Big Dev on their way down to the ring. Now their extension on their contract set to run out after Soul Survivor. So it looks like this is going to be their last match here on the Black and Red brand. Across the past 13 months that TJ and Big Dev have been signed to XTW, they've amassed a total of 7 wins and 16 losses for Big Dev, 4-18-2 for TJ. As a tag team, Kiwi Buzzsaws 2-11-1.
And their opponent, accompanied by Seth Baker, and at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Jay Baker and Jeff Baker.
And now they're set to take out a team that started on XTW, the inaugural UPWA Tag Team Champions, Jay and Jeff Baker. And these guys are upset because the Kiwi Buzzsaws last week claimed that despite the fact that they're leaving, they are the best tag team in the UPWA today. The Bakers took quite a bit of umbrage with this. We all know how brutal and dominant the Bakers can be if they get on a roll. We've seen it in the past, and glad to see the Kiwis are on the same page for their last match on XTW. But we've seen how dominant the Bakers can be in the past. You gotta wonder if this is a smart idea of the Kiwi Buzzsaws to accept this challenge issued by the Bakers in their final match on XTW. They already took a loss last week to the Block Party. They can't be happy about that. But I guess this is a gamble. Maybe this could be. Maybe they can go out on a win here against the Bakers. And what a team to score your final win against. Jay gonna launch TJ into the corner, makes the tag out to Jeff, and now these guys gonna shoot him off the ropes, looking for a double hip toss. Now Jeff gonna slam him face first into the canvas, looking to pick him back up. TJ with a knee to the face though. Now tries to pick Jeff back up. There's the reversal though, a shoulder block. TJ trying to make that tag, gets cut off at the pass. And Baker follows up with a kick to the midsection. Brings him to the corner, and a big clothesline drops him down to the bottom turnbuckle. Quick stomp as well. And out of the corner, looking for an alley-oop, just dropping him on his upper back. Kick across the chest as well. Bakers are just completely dominating TJ Porter here. Hey, what's up, Monta? How you doing, bro? Monta, the motherfucking dude, is in the house. TJ starting to fight back, looking for a pump handle. Lifts him up, and oh, a pump handle bomb. Plants him into the mat. TJ trying to mount some sort of offense here. waiting for Jeff to get back up to his feet. There's a clothesline, follows up with the second one, and off the rebound, follows up with a calf kick, has him stunned, has him staggered, but Jeff regains control real quick, just gonna no-sell him real quick, don't mind him. Brings him into the corner, tag not made, there's the reversal. I'm good, thank you, no cameras, what the fuck does that mean? And a fucking nonchalant dab while you're at it. Jeff Baker has the Beast Bite applied, trying to force a submission. TJ able to escape the hold of the knee to the face, though. Shoulder block by Jeff, regains control with ease. TJ again trying to make that tag to Devin Porter, but once more gets cut off at the pass. Jeff Baker doing a great job at isolating the opponent, making sure he can't make the tag to his bigger, fresher tag team partner. And now tag is made to Jay. These guys setting him up. Looking for the double Baker bomb. Hiding from the press, hiding from the paparazzis. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Going for the cover here. That sounds about right. Well, thanks for coming, Kiwis. This wasn't even a fucking tag match so much as it was just a squash of TJ Porter. Man could not make one single tag to Devin. Big Dev was not legal for 1 second of this contest, and ultimately the Bakers' overwhelming tag team offense was enough to score the win here in this one. Man, there weren't even nothing good about that game, bro. That was just a fucking squash. Alright, regardless, though, we got to keep the action rolling here on our final episode of XCW on WWE2K19. That's right, we're finally moving on. We're finally adapting to the goddamn times. But yeah, coming up next, we got Riley Anderson taking on Cody Gray in singles action. Our World Hardcore Champion is in action up next. Let me go ahead and update the records real quick. Fuck. Hold on a second. Okay. Well, that's fucking annoying. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I got that updated anyway. Let's see. I'm back. Fuck, I'm frustrated. You lose or something? I hope you didn't lose to Fluff, bro. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect the guy at all, but his record ain't very impressive. All respect to him. I like the guy. He seems like a pretty cool dude, but his record ain't exactly been much to brag about. All right, you beat him. All right, I was about to say. Oh, it has no reversal prompt for half his moves. Oh, shit. We'll get this next match going here in just a moment. Give me 1 second. And there we go. Venom Spit Punk Kick. Is that the one that we banned? Or, no, we banned the regular punk kick, didn't we? Let's see. Alright, yeah, let me go ahead and get the rest of the show going, though. Riley Anderson and our World Hardcore Champion Cody Gray in action. This is our mid-card match of the night. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Riley Anderson.
The White Ghost, Riley Anderson, makes his way down to the ring, makes his way down the aisle. Now, as of late, Riley Anderson has become a single star. That is because last month, following a loss to the team of Jacob Fisher and Liam West in a steel cage match, Riley Anderson finally decided to take out his longtime tag team partner, that being Jay Haas, to officially end the British Empire. And now tonight, Riley Anderson looks to continue this singles run, looks to make it worthwhile by picking up a win over the World Hardcore Champion. And a victory tonight over Cody Gray, that could mean in the future a shot at the World Hardcore Championship. So you better bet that Riley Anderson, he's going to be doing his best in this matchup to score that win.
And his opponent from Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Hardcore Champion, Cody Gray.
Well, there he is, Cody Gray, the good guy, the World Hardcore Champion. Now, last week on MCW, we saw Cody Gray team up with former tag team partner Tyler Van Diver and Zach Stasiak. Alongside Van Diver, we saw a reunion of sorts of Silver and Gold. Without a doubt, that was just a really awesome moment to see Cody Gray coming back out here with the winter camo pants and working fluidly with the Golden Star. Hey yo! Hold the fuck up! Fucking Nightmare Nation in the house. Reaper coming in with that raid, bro. Holy shit. Hey man, I appreciate the fuck out of it. For those of y'all tuning in, this is our final episode of Extreme Takedown Wrestling on WWE 2K19. We're about to be fucking shit. Damn. Sorry, Auntie. Nightbot's kind of an asshole. Well, I'll catch up on the match here in just a second. Just wanted to say that this is our final episode of XCW on W2K19. In 2 weeks, we have our final pay-per-view on this game. Finally, that being Soul Survivor, and after that, we're going to be moving over to 2K22. But tonight, right now, we got Riley Anderson, the one of the black and white, taking on Cody Gray, the World Hardcore Champion, in the camo red. And we just saw Shinzo Tabata, the European Champion from Motor City Wrestling, make his way down to the ring and start distracting our World Hardcore Champion. In 2 weeks at Soul Survivor, we're going to see Cody Gray and Shinzo Tabata face off in a champion versus champion match. That is, of course, if Tabata can retain the European title tomorrow night against Tyler Van Diver on MCW. Alright, let me go ahead and, now that I've informed everybody of the situation, let me go ahead and catch up on the chat real quick. Whole fucking bunch of emotes. Let's see. What's good, fam? You know, I already said I was doing pretty good earlier. And I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing even better now, I gotta say. Thanks a lot for the raid, bro. I appreciate the fuck out of it. It's all good, man. Just rocking the raid. Hey, dude, we all get a little carried away sometimes. Nightbots is here to keep us in check, make sure we don't go a little overboard. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Spooky? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, like I just said. Doing pretty all right. How about you, fam? This match continues on, though. Riley Anderson setting him up here, looking for a power bomb, stacks him up. Looking for the cover here, only gets a 2 count. Cody Gray able to kick out, but Anderson transitions into a modified variation of the Boston Crab. Cody Gray, however, able to fight out of the hold. Still a lot was taken out of him from it. Can't even capitalize. Anderson back up to his feet, looking for a back elbow. Gray catches him, goes over. Code Red. Just hit 1,000 hours. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Jeez, how fucking long is that? 24 hours is a day. 240 is 10 days. That's like 40 fucking days. Holy shit. 4 years. I'm talking like actual, like time, you know? Like, not real time, but you know, like accumulate. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Cody Gray has that Cody clutch locked into the center of the ring. Trying to force Anderson to tap out, but no. Elbow to the side of the head, able to break up the hold. Now you see Shinzo Tabata up on the apron, distracting the referees. A little late on that. Oh! Gray with a quick left hand, but Anderson maintains control for a moment. Gray turns things back around. Now you see Tabata again up on the apron, this time getting in Gray's head, and Anderson gonna capitalize. Has him up. And, oh, stun gun across the ropes. Dude, bots are weird with everything, man. Fucking bots ban an ante for using too many emotes. Honestly, I think I have that shit set up from, like, years ago, back before the Mixer days when I used to stream on Twitch. Should probably go and fix that at some point. But right now, clips of Dover to Cody Gray. Only gets a 2, nearly got the 3. But now Anderson looking to finish him off once and for all. Has Gray by the throat. Lifts him up and slams him down with the choke slam. Hook at the outside leg. Shoulders are down. And that's all she wrote for the World Hardcore Champion. This is a hard-fought match between both competitors. And without a doubt, I think Shinzo Tabata definitely played a major role at ringside and ultimately cost Cody Gray the victory here tonight. Riley Anderson, regardless, though, he's going to pick up the win over the champion.
Here is your winner, Riley Anderson, Bad Blue King.
You ain't missed one in 4 fucking years? Holy shit. Now that's fucking dedication, bro. I gotta commend you. Also gotta commend Brendan for the record on picking up the win right there. Or on betting on the guy who won, rather. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We still have a lot of action yet to come. Not that the folks in the crowd have a choice. We kind of locked them in to make sure they couldn't leave. But those of y'all watching at home, make sure you do not leave because we still have 2 more matches to get to. Up next, Kenny Nightblade and Zach Stasiak going to battle it out only 2 weeks ahead of when they're set to team up alongside Pedro and Marco Rodriguez against Team MCW as Soul Survivor. These two are going to work out their frustrations against each other up next. And then, of course, right after this is our main event of the evening, a 4-on-4 women's elimination style 8-woman tag team match. Soul Survivor style. I don't know if that's Soul Survivor or elimination, but either way. Same fucking thing, really. Give me 1 second. I got to update Discord real quick. There we go. Let's see. I would have more if you move my hours from Mixer. See, that's a fucking pain in the ass, though. Based on Reaper, based on how you do the bets and shit and how you have the points set up, I'm assuming you also use Streamlabs chatbot. And I understand how much of a pain in the ass it was to switch that from Mixer to Twitch. I don't understand it to the degree that you do. Because I don't know how much other shit you had set up besides just points and betting back then. But I know that you very consistently get a lot more viewers than I do. So I'm sure you would have had to actually do a whole lot more than I ended up doing. I only had like 4 consistent viewers at the time. I still fucking do, to be honest. Yeah, because of that, I only had like 4 people that I actually needed to move their points and hours over from. But I imagine if you did all that, that shit would take so fucking long. That was a fucking pain. It really fucking was. And I'm done punching the wall. Welcome, raid. Let's go ahead and get our next matchup going, though. It's Kenny Nightblade and the X Factor, Zack Stasiak, 1-on-1. Perfect time for the theme song, then, too.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Nightblade. And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, Kenny Nightblade.
Brendan, I thought you already ripped a hole in that one, though. Anyway, that's Kenny Nightblade there in the red. The UPW champion Johnny Nightblade in the white. Johnny will defend that title at Soul Survivor in 2 weeks against the purebred athlete Deuce, but tonight, Kenny Nightblade set to face off against Zack Stasiak, and it looks like Cody Campbell, the man who cost Zack Stasiak his shot at the World Hardcore Championship last month, is joining Doomsday at ringside. Of course, Cody Campbell, officially part of Team MCW, as announced by Gavin Thompson earlier tonight. He will be facing Kenny and Stasiak in 2 weeks.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, the X Factor, Zack Stasiak.
And meanwhile, it looks like Aztexico, Locally Lopez, and Santana Santos are going to be accompanying the X Factor to the ring. We all know for the past couple of months, as I was saying, we all know for the past couple of months, Aztexico and Doomsday have just been at war with each other. And also announced by Gavin Thompson earlier tonight, Lopez and Santos, they'll be part of Team MCW at Soul Survivor. But it looks like here tonight they're joining Stasiak at ringside, because they still have a score to settle with Kenny Nightblade. But now this matchup begins. Nightblade looking for a forearm to start things off. Stasiak catches it, gonna send him to the corner. Quick back elbow, looking for the forearm again. Stasiak again able to counter it, has him up on his shoulders, and looking to deliver a stun gun. Rolls him over. And, Stasiak punching some ghosts. Gonna cost him. Nightblade with the reversal. Hits the dragon screw to take him down. And again, targeting that leg, looking for a DDT to the foot. Pick Stasiak back up, looking for the Hurricane Rana now. No, instead, an alley-oop. Almost got guillotined across one of those ropes there. Stasiak back in control. They're going to bring him face first into the turnbuckle. Back elbow from Nightblade to fight out. And now Stasiak with the reversal sends him over the top rope. And Nightblade just going to get right back in. Savate kick. Drops the X Factor. And yes, that is a Campbell on the outside. Cody Campbell. Like I said before, he and Zack Stasiak have been rivaling this past month. So it's no surprise to see that Cody Campbell's out here to try to cost Stasiak another win. Now Nightblade up to the top turnbuckle. You don't want to be on the receiving end of an aerial attack of a Nightblade. But now Kenny has him up on his shoulders, looking to deliver the neckblader. And back to the higher end district he goes. Kenny Nightblade setting up, looking for San Diego Starlight. Into the cover, hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. This match continues on. Stasiak gets that shoulder up. Now Nightblade, what's he thinking here? Quick stomp to the arm. Drives that knee into the back as he applies a camel clutch. But no, Stasiak able to find an escape and reverse the submission. However, unable to capitalize. Nightblade a little too quick for him there. Gets the Hurricane Rana. Now going to teabag on him a little bit. Quick stomp to the face. Brings him back up, but a double leg takedown from the X Factor. Picks him right back up. Kicks in the midsection off the ropes. Looking for the Zack Stabber. As he now sets up here. Meanwhile, referee distracted by Johnny Nightblade. Stasiak setting up, looking for the Stasiak attack. And into the cover, hooks the leg. But again, Johnny on the apron, distracting the referee. This is the same stuff that we saw last Saturday night on MCW. Wait a second, Nightblade's been ejected from ringside. Again, exactly like we saw last week on MCW when Johnny Nightblade went one-on-one with... Fuck, who'd you go one-on-one with? With Straight Edge. Had to think about that for a sec. Doomsday was in Nightblade's corner, as Texcare was in Straight Edge's corner, and by the end of it, out of 4 men at ringside, 3 of them were ejected for too much interference. But now that Nightblade has lost the numbers advantage, you have to wonder how this is going to pan out for him, as Stasiak locks him into the last chancery, trying to force a submission here, but Nightblade able to find the escape. Going to get back up to his feet. Kick gets caught, elbow to the knee. And no, Stasiak unable to capitalize. Nightblade regains control. Has him by the head and by the shoulder, trying to bring him up against the ropes. He does so, now he's going to slingshot him back into the middle of the ring. Picks him right back up. Now Nightblade setting up, looking for that cradle. DDT spikes him into the canvas. Going to the top turnbuckle again. To put Stasiak away. Nightblade looking for San Diego Starlight for a second time. And into the corner. Hooks the leg. Into the cover, excuse me. And that is all she wrote. In what my opinion was an upset victory, Kenny Nightblade going to secure the win over Zack Stasiak. And I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's nothing happening behind it. There's nothing happening behind it. There is no handshake. There is no handshake. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There was no handshake right there. These two do not respect each other. How will they coexist in Soul Survivor? That's what we're... that's what we're fucking building to, God damn it. Regardless, Kenny Nightblade secures the victory in a pretty hard-fought match. I'm honestly kind of surprised he got the win. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Up next, we have a Soul Survivor style 8-woman elimination tag match in sort of a preview of what's to come at Soul Survivor. Now, under Soul Survivor rules, I believe the rules are there are no countouts, or there are no rope breaks, and countouts go to a count of 20 instead of 10. So, we're going to be here for a while. Just warning you now, if you want to fucking leave now so you don't get too invested, we're going to be here for a while, I feel like. But I promise you, if you stay, you ain't going to regret it. Unless you got work tomorrow, in which case you probably will. Voodoo Ush. Don't know who the fuck that is. Hold up a sec. Oh shit, made your Guide the Raid as long as he's still online. I think he's the first one to use Guide the Raid, I'm not gonna lie. As long as he's still online though, fuck it, I'll give him the raid. Yeah, this can be arranged. But yeah, up next though, we got Cindy Van Divert teaming up with Brittany Foster, Raven, and the U.S. Women's Champion Selena Dominguez to take on the team of Judy Parker, Donna Kay, Mandy, and Akane Tanaka. And the stipulation to this matchup is if Parker wins, if Parker's team wins, then Judy Parker will become the team captain for Team XCW heading into Soul Survivor. But if Cindy Van Diver's team wins, then she remains the Golden Captain. Oh, believe me, I will, Nightmare. If that man goes, "Who the fuck are you?" I'ma tell him Nightmare sent me.
Making his way to the ring from West Palm Beach, Florida, Cindy Van Diver.
Alright, I'll have the bet set up here in just a moment. Give me 1 second. Or rather, a few seconds. It's a lot of fucking names. I'm not even gonna bother typing them all. I'll just go ahead and copy paste that shit. And there we go. Now, over the past month, Cindy Van Diver, she's been assembling a team to stand alongside her as XTW and MCW get set to clash at Soul Survivor here in a couple of weeks. Over the past month, Cindy Van Diver has recruited the likes of Donna Kay and Mandy to her team, to Team XTW. But in doing so, she's made sure to attack both of them after her matches with them. Which, Mandy and Donna Kay haven't exactly appreciated, and Judy Parker, who is friends with these ladies, hasn't been too happy about it either.
Making his way to the ring, Brittany Foster and Raven.
And there they are, Brittany Foster on the left, Raven on the Brittany Foster on the right, Raven on the left. Last week on XTW, we saw Raven almost get named a member of Team XTW after she was defeated by Akane Tanaka. However, after her match with the UPW Women's Champion, Cindy Van Diver laid out the champion with a super kick. Afterwards, she went outside the ring, was about to name Raven as the fourth and final member of Team XW, but she was interrupted by Judy Parker, who ultimately laid out the challenge for tonight's match. And that's why we are where we are with this. If Cindy Van Diver's team can win, well, the main reason this match is even happening in the first place, the reason there's any merit to behind the stipulation, is because Mandy and Donna Kay, they refused to actually participate at Soul Survivor if Cindy Van Diver is the team captain.
Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the United States Women's Champion, Selena Dominguez.
As I was saying, Mandy and Donna Kay, after the way they were treated by Cindy Van Diver, they refused to participate at Soul Survivor if the Golden Goddess is captain of Team XTW. And so the challenge was laid out by Judy Parker. If Parker's team wins tonight, then she will replace Van Diver as the team captain. However, if Cindy Van Diver's team, which looks to be a pretty formidable team, can get the win, then Van Diver will remain the captain. Donna Kay and Mandy, they will compete at Soul Survivor. And of course, joining Cindy Van Diver's team for this matchup is the U.S. Women's Champion from Motor City Wrestling, Selena Dominguez. We've seen her and Akane Tanaka get into it quite a bit over the past month. And this is all leading up to a match between the U.S. Women's Champion and the UPWA Women's Champion at Soul Survivor.
And from Leeds, England, Judy Parker.
And there she is, the woman who's been a thorn in Cindy Van Diver's side as of late. Which, to be fair, Cindy Van Diver's been trying to get under Parker's skin by repeatedly mentioning the fact that she will not be on Team XTW because Van Diver's the one who does the recruiting. Van Diver and Parker, these two have no shortage of history. Ever since Parker arrived on the scene, she and Van Diver have just been at each other's throats. Whether they fought for the UPWA Women's Championship or just fought to get ahead of each other. Or in this case, fought over the captainship of Team XTW. Regardless, when those two ladies step in the ring, it's always a very intense clash. Tonight, I expect nothing different.
And from out of this world, Mandy.
And here comes another woman that Cindy Van Diver has rivaled in the past. Another woman that Van Diver has fought against for the UPWA Women's Championship. And the first woman that Van Diver recruited to the team. Now, Mandy is a very impressive performer whenever she steps between the ropes. A very decorated athlete as well. A two-time UPWA Women's Champion and a former U.S. Women's Champion as well. One of the few ladies who have held both titles in the UPWA. And it's not a surprise that despite the issues they've had in the past, that Cindy Van Diver would be willing to have a woman like this on her team. But tonight, like many times before, they find each other on the opposite side of the ring.
from Chelsea, England, the rock star, Donna Kay.
And now we've got Donna Kay, a woman who has been here since day one. Donna Kay, without a doubt, a great athlete inside the ring, but she's one of the few women who have still not had a real chance to win the big one. Donna Kay has gotten close in the past, but she's never quite been able to capture the title. But even without a championship record to her credit, to her name, she's still a very incredible performer within those ropes. Fucking, I've been watching the entrances for so long that the fucking screen went dim. Well, sorry to all you dark mode users for that.
And from Kyoto, Japan, the Pro Wrestling Alliance Champion, Akane Tanaka.
And finally, we have the UPWA Women's Champion herself, Akane Tanaka. Ever since she reinvented herself a few months ago and joined the ranks of Blood Money, she has turned into a much more serious competitor, and it has absolutely paid off in dividends. Akane Tanaka, now a two-time UPWA Women's Champion. She's going to fight against Selena Dominguez in that champion versus champion match in a couple of weeks at Soul Survivor. But now, this match finally gets underway. Cindy Van Diver and Judy Parker, the leaders of each team in this contest, starting this one off. And now Van Diver looking for a golden star bomb right out the gate. Would have made a great addition to Obliteration. Bro, fuck that noise. I'm not trying to have a 6-person faction. Plus, Obliteration's already complete. Oh, hip attack in the corner from Brittany Foster. Raven getting in the ring for some reason. Not entirely sure what that's about, but either way. Now a blatant choke in the corner, obscuring the referee's vision as well, to make sure he doesn't see a thing. Parker back up to her feet, trying to take advantage, trying to capitalize. Brittany Foster not going to allow it, though. Trying to bring her back towards the corner. There's a snapmare back elbow from Parker, however, to turn things back around. Now going to bring her into her corner. And hold on a second. Has her in that trio of, well, I'm getting some PTSD right now. Quick stomps to the midsection. Drops her onto the canvas. Foster, though, a kick to the gut. And now going to bring her back into Van Diver's corner. Tag is made to Selena Dominguez. He's got it setting up. Foster brings her up. And looking for a hype rider. The assisted leg lariat from Dominguez and Foster now brings her back into the corner. Big clothesline takes Parker down. Dominguez taking just a moment here to feel herself out, but that's giving Parker time to recover and recuperate, and now able to turn things back. Oh, back around off the jawbreaker. A stiff right hand just drops the U.S. Women's Champion. Now tag is made to the Rockstar Donna Kay. Looking to pick the U.S. Women's Champion up, but there's the reversal. The uppercut catches her, launches her into Van Diver's corner, and Brittany Foster on the assist, holding Kay back as Dominguez runs into the clothesline. Seeing a lot of chemistry between Foster and Dominguez, not going to lie. But now Dominguez looking for a suplex. Donna Kay able to avoid it, though, able to get out of the way. Get off her shoulders, rather. Now launches her into the corner, looking for the drop kick. Dominguez escapes through the back door to the outside. And now Judy Parker takes a cheap shot at the champion. Donna Kay and Parker working together here. And now an inverted Russian leg sweep from Kay. I know I bet on the other team, but despite Dominguez doing their, I wasn't rooting for, despite Dominguez being there, I wasn't rooting for Cindy, but come on, Dominguez. Count of 5 by the referee, going to bring her back into the ring. Count of 6, and Kay's back in as well. But remember, under Soul Survivor rules, countouts go up to the count of 20. So these guys have quite a bit more leeway as far as getting back inside the ring is concerned. But still, the only place to score a fall in this match is inside the ring. Dominguez going to bring Kay back to Van Diver's corner. Tag is made to Cindy Van Diver herself. These guys seemingly saving the Juggernaut, the Queen of Dark, or the Dark Witch, excuse me, Raven, for last, as she's the only superstar who has yet to enter this contest for Van Diver's team. But now Donna Kay off the rebound. Oh, what a neck breaker! Sort of a running blockbuster there by the Rockstar. Very innovative on her part. Now she has Van Diver right where she wants her, just driving these knees into the side of the skull. Now Kay setting her up here. This could be the end of the Golden Star this early. The Golden Goddess, excuse me. Into the cover off the stage dive. Referee distracted though. Now going to count the pin. And only a 2 count. Van Diver bought a lot of time by her tag team partners, and that's going to allow her to kick out. But now Donna Kay running, drop kick into the corner. Goes back across the ring for one more. Now setting her up here, but Van Diver with a reversal double leg takedown to Donna Kay. And a soccer-style kick to the midsection as well. Now a kick to the gut, follows up with a Golden Star DDT. Floats over, hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. Meanwhile, Raven getting into the mix, taking down Judy Parker. Selena Dominguez getting in there as well. And this match is breaking down at this point. Meanwhile, tag is made to Brittany Foster and All the Chaos. Oh, wait a second. Miscommunication there. Raven just gonna no-sell that shit, though. And now Donna Kay just may have KO'd Foster with that knee strike. Tag made now to Mandy, I believe, for the first time in this contest, but Foster runs into that running headbutt, looking for another one. That time she catches a knee. And now there's the arm drag by Brittany Foster, looking to follow up. But Mandy right back up to her feet, looking for a slap. Gets caught, kicks to the midsection, and a couple of punches as well. Mandy gonna go down. Foster looking to capitalize off the painkiller. Now setting her up here, kick to the gut, and delivers the chemical kiss. Could that do it for Mandy? Hooks the outside leg. But only a 2 count. This match continues on for her. But remember, this match is elimination. We are going to be here until one entire team has been wiped out. So even if Mandy got eliminated right there, this match will still be going on for everybody else. Now Foster going to drag her back towards Van Diver's corner. Tag is made to the Dark Witch. But Mandy gonna do her best to not give her a chance to gain any offense. Effort's gonna be futile as Raven takes her down to the clothesline. Now gonna launch her into the corner. Looking to follow up here with some sort of variation on the suplex. It was a bit of an awkward hold, and I think that allowed Mandy to get the escape. And now launches herself into the corner. for that flying forearm. Takes Raven down to the bottom turnbuckle and out of the corner with the alley-oop. Club across the back and a slap takes Raven down. Now Mandy going to back herself up, setting her up here. Stalking her prey. Mandy looking for the kiss of death. And a hook at the outside leg. Referee distracted with Cindy Van Diver, though. Now goes to count the pin. And once again, a distraction from Team Van Diver to the referee is going to prevent a pin from having a fall. But regardless, Mandy hits another kiss of death, goes for the pin again. And only a 2 count. Great job by Donna Kay on preventing Cindy Van Diver from breaking up the pin. Great defense there by the Rockstar, but ultimately Raven still able to kick out on her own accord. And now Raven setting her up, looking for the Omen. God damn it. Fucking love the Xbox. Going for the cover now. Hooks the leg. But only a 2. Now Raven has this cross armbar locked in. If she can't get the pinfall, maybe she can get the submission. But no, Mandy able to get up onto her feet and break up the hold with that series of left hands. Still, the Raven maintains the advantage. Sidewalk slam sends Mandy crashing down into the canvas. And Raven just going to spit the blood at the opposing team. Now doing some I don't know what the fuck she's doing right now, to be honest. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Cindy Van Diver and Brittany Foster giving their aid. Judy Parker's got her up on the middle rope. Van Diver, Raven has her up on the middle rope, whatever. I am just really flustered right now, I'm not going to lie. But either way, triple powerbomb to Mandy. Is that going to do it for her? And only a 2 count still. Selena Dominguez playing defense takes out the Rockstar. But regardless, Mandy manages to kick out on her own. Now tag is made to Brittany Foster. Raven has expended quite a bit of energy in this matchup already. Wise move to make that tag, but now Mandy looking to chip away at the fresher Brittany Foster. Maybe not, though. Instead, going to make that tag back to Judy Parker. And still Akane Tanaka yet to be tagged in for Parker's team. Stomps the arm, setting her up, looking for a bullplex. Nice job indeed, by the way. Now Parker going to pick Foster up, kicks the midsection, setting her up, looking for the lung blower. Will that do it? Hooks the leg to eliminate the Queen of Darkness, but she only gets a 2. Now going to drive that knee into the back, soften her up just a bit more as she sets her up now. Has her by the throat. Parker looking for a choke slam. Hooks the leg again, shoulders down. And now Brittany Foster eliminated. It is a 3-on-4 in favor of Parker. And Ravens had Parker up there for quite a while. Let's go, one-handed for a moment, and finally delivers the suplex. Sorry for all the typing right there. Had to update the Discord real quick on Parker getting the elimination. Now going to go for the cover hook of the outside leg. Shoulders are down with her feet on the ropes as well, but she only gets, I believe, a 1. Now Raven setting up here. There's the Omen once again. And now as she sets this up once more, I'm just going to go ahead and explain something real quick. So in a moment, you're likely going to see me take control of a member of Judy Parker's team. That is because in elimination matches, tag elimination matches, what I like to do is if one team has a numerical, once the team has a numerical advantage, when the disadvantaged team goes for a pin, I'll take control of, well, let's say Mandy right now, just to make sure. Or I'll fuck it up completely, but, you know. I'll try to take control of a member of the team with an advantage to try to balance things out. Make sure that we don't get a fucking complete squash match just because one team has a one-person advantage, you know? Completely fucked it up right there, but I'm just going to assume Parker would have kicked out anyway, so... Either way, though, this match continues on for Judy Parker. Raven now isolating the ankle of Judy Parker. But is now going to make that tag back to Cindy Van Diver, back to where it all began. Van Diver has Parker by the hair and drops her with that right hand going for the pin. But only a 2 count. Didn't take control right there because I didn't think it was even going to go through. Parker rolls to the outside. Cindy Van Diver, with an L on her forehead, just eats that clothesline. And now Parker trying to get into Van Diver's head. Van Diver back inside the ring, misses the chop, looking for an uppercut. Van Diver just going to make a tag to the U.S. Women's Champion. No, they don't stop coming. Now Parker up to the top turnbuckle, looking for a knee drop, crashes and burns on the outside. Dominguez looking to capitalize, brings her back inside the ring, and climbs to the top turnbuckle, but Parker makes that tag to Donna Kay. Dominguez still goes for it. And that's why they call it the High Red District. Donna Kay looking for that dropkick again, but once again, Dominguez escapes through the back door. There's the choke breaker. Looking to follow up, but Kay with the reversal. Now going to pick the champion back up, send her into the corner. And no, reversal from Dominguez. Going to bring her to the top turnbuckle now. There's a right hand, both ladies up on the top rope. This could end disastrously, looking for a superplex. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and I couldn't agree more. This is the final main event of a WWE 2K19 hosted episode of Extreme Takedown Wrestling. Like I said, in a few weeks we're moving into 2K22. This is an end of an era, and you gotta bet all of these ladies want to be a part of history. They want to get that final win, that final main event win here tonight. But now Donna Kay looking for an avalanche half and half. Oh, that's not a cover. Oh, okay. It's the final XW of 2K19, but don't forget this game is still made by 2K. But that is going to do it for the U.S. Women's Champion. It is a 2-on-4. And now Van Diver going at it against Mandy. Mandy looking to make that tag to Judy Parker now. She's already had enough of Van Diver. Once again, back to where it all started. Parker runs in and decapitates with a clothesline. Only a 2. Donna Kay trying to take out Raven. I think all she did was hit the ref there. Now some cheap shots against Van Diver. Referee not doing a damn thing about it. Referee's discretion and all that. Sets her up for Parker to pick up the pieces. And now Parker has Van Diver looking for the choke slam. Going for the pin. But no, Raven able to slip past both Tanaka and Donna Kay to break up the pin. And now taking everybody out. Raven is a one-woman wrecking crew. Maybe Van Diver's not so wrong to want to include her on the team. Cindy Van Diver, though, hits the jawbreaker, looking for a knee. Instead goes up in the air for a flapjack. Now Parker gonna send her up and over, down to the floor. And up to the top turnbuckle. Raven thinking of intervening there. And, oh, just sends her crashing down to the mat. Van Diver up at ringside. Parker, though, she's got a score to settle with Raven. Instead, just eats a forearm. This may be a turning point in the matchup if Van Diver can properly capitalize. There's the knee. And I'm going to go ahead and do a thing right now. But no, Parker somehow able to kick out of the Golden Wizard. At least I didn't fuck up that time. But now Van Diver setting up for it once again, perhaps. Kick to the knee. No. Parker avoids it this time, but Van Diver maintains control. Front face lock applied. Gonna bring her over to the corner. No, up against the ropes, rather. And shoots her off. There's the reversal. Handspring cutter from Van Diver. Parker back up to her feet. Sends her into the corner. Brings it up to the top turnbuckle. There's a right hand. And now Parker and Van Diver going for a ride. Superplex to the outside. I am not going to miss all those fucking oversaturated OMG moves. I really ain't. Especially the fucking coast to coast. The goddamn coast to coast. Oh! Sort of a choke STO from the Golden Goddess, and I think Parker's head hit the apron on the way down. Count of 5 by the referee. Of course, these ladies have up until the count of 20 to get back inside. But Van Diver going to bring Parker back in a little bit early. Pretty sure they got till 20. Now Van Diver has that headstand applied. Headlock into a handstand, rather. Looking for the super kick that usually sets up for Golden Keys. But Parker able to dodge it. Once again, Van Diver prevents Parker from capitalizing off of a reversal of one of her big moves, though. Now tag is made to Raven, double back elbow. And a senton leg drop combination from the two. Raven could be looking to finish off Judy Parker here soon. Unleashes a barrage of elbow drops. Quick stomp to the knee. Picks her back up now. And setting her up once again for the Omen. And I'm doing a thing. Fuck. God damn it. I hate myself. I tried, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying so fucking hard. Still, though, Raven setting up for it again. Or, for the first time, rather. I'm starting to really hate myself. I fucking paused in the middle of the goddamn move. Why am I fucking this up so much? Why am I fucking this up so much? God damn it. Okay, now she's going for the pin. Off the Hangman's Curse. Okay. Okay, it was reparable that time. Holy fuck, I thought I was gonna pull something again that I pulled, like, a year ago. But still, Raven able to secure the elimination over the leader of the opposing team. Judy Parker is out. That has got to be a huge morale booster for herself and Van Diver. Meanwhile, the team of Tanaka, Mandy, and Kay, they've got to be feeling a bit demoralized by that, but they've still got the numerical advantage. They still have that to go off of. And hold on, Tanaka gets caught powerbomb by the Golden Goddess. Don't worry, 2K22 is gonna be worse on that. I bet it will be. I'm sure it'll fucking crash if I try pulling that shit. God knows it did in 2K20. Now Van Diver kicks the knee, setting her up, looking for the Golden Wizard. As she goes for the cover, I'll take control of Donna Kay, because they still have a numerical advantage. Okay. Tanaka able to kick out. This match continues on. For her, that is. For the UPW Women's Champion. Only for now, though. Hold on. Van Diver kicks the knee. And hits the Golden Wizard. Going for the cover. I feel like that's just a really awkward thing right there. Going for the pin. And that is it. For the UPW Women's Champion. It's 2-on-2. Van Diver and Raven are pulling this back. Hold on a second. Spear for Mandy. But now Golden Star Bomb from Van Diver. Tag is made back to Raven. Not gonna lie, this whole thing feels like sort of a tryout match for Raven to see if she can get on Team XCW now. More like controlling 3 other CPUs. Yeah, I'm already getting enough of that right now. I'm already getting way more than enough of that right now, I'll be honest. Raven decapitates her with the clothesline, now setting her up, looking for the Omen once again. Into the pin attempt. But only a 2 count. Luckily, oh, wait a second. Wheelbarrow facebuster onto the boot of Mandy. Luckily, I don't have to get involved in those so much now because it's 2-on-2. The odds are even. This could go either way. Kiss of death for Mandy going for the cover on Raven. And only a 2 count. She somehow kicks out. It's just training for 22 easy. I feel like the past 3 years have been training for 2K22. Raven setting up for it again. Hits the Hangman's Curse. Going for the cover. And that is 3. It is a 2-on-1. Van Diver and Raven have turned this match 180 degrees around. Now Van Diver holding Kay back. There's a knee to the midsection. At this point, it is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Donna Kay, wait a second, kicks right back up, fires back in, wheelbarrow facebuster. Kay on her own, the ultimate underdog in the women's division, it feels like. Not only does she have the Golden Goddess to get through, but also the Dark Witch, Raven, and that might be the final straw right there. Hits the Omen, but wait a second. Kay, with a Hurricane Rana, takes Raven down. Sends her into the corner. What's she thinking here? No, back elbow from Raven. And just runs right through her off the shoulder tackle. Now looking to finish her off once and for all. Pulls her in. Slams her down. The Hangman's Curse. And I think that's going to do it for her. Hooks the outside leg. Shoulders her down. And that is all she wrote.
Here are your winners, Cindy Van Diver, Brittany Foster, Raiden, and Selena Dominguez.
Well, I don't fucking understand how they did it, but somehow, someway, Van Diver and Raven managed to turn this matchup completely around, came back from a 2-on-4 disadvantage to score the win without taking any more casualties. I have to say that was an incredible performance from Van Diver and Raven. Foster and Dominguez as well, without a doubt, but especially the Golden Star, or the Golden Goddess, and the Dark Witch. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. That has been our show, guys. That has been our final show, our final XTW. This ain't our final show completely. We still have MCW tomorrow night, and then Soul Survivor in 2 weeks' time. But this is it. This is the end of XTW on 2K19. We fucking did it. We survived 3.5 years. Still fucking surreal. Absolutely insane. 168 episodes on 2K19. We were only supposed to go 48 episodes on this fucking game. And then we're going to switch to 2K20. But then 2K20 turned out to be a piece of shit. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find this fucking crap. $2K20 ended up being such a piece of fucking shit. That landed the trash? That's perfect. Requiant14, thank you for the follow. Let me be the first to welcome you to the doghouse, bro. Thank you so very much for that. Perfect way to end 2K19, I guess. But 2K20 ended up being such a piece of shit. Ended up literally falling into my trash can because it was just destined to be. That we ended up just saying on 2K19. A lot of other guys on 2K20. Nightmare looking at you. And I'm sure y'all fucking regretted it. We said on 2K19 we had a blast on this game for another year. Then we were supposed to go to 2K21, but instead we had Battlegrounds. That was fun. Then we're finally here. 2K22 is on the horizon. We'll be there in about a month now. Well, in like a few weeks. And yeah, we're about there. It's fucking insane. So for the final time on 2K19, by the way, stick around. We're going to go ahead and give the raid to Voodoo Ush, assuming that he is still live. I'm going to go ahead and refresh real quick, make sure that he is in fact still live currently. Yeah, he is. All right. Or she. I don't discriminate. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give him a raid, so stick around for that. Matter of fact, go ahead and get the raid started right now. Actually, before anything, I'm going to go ahead and open up his stream just so that I can... Just so I don't get hit with a fucking ad as soon as I start watching, and then I miss him being like, oh, thanks for the stream and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So give me just a second to get that going, but in the meantime, again, I want to thank all y'all for watching XTW. It's been a fucking ride here on 2K19. Like I said, we still have MCW tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shameless plug, don't mind me. And of course, Soul Survivor in 2 weeks. That is going to be a 2-night event on likely a Friday and a Saturday. 2 weeks from now. I would do it next week, but I have a wrestling show I'm going to be going to next week. So, you know. But, yeah, I got his stream open, so I'm going to go ahead and start the raid now. Like I said, that's pretty much all from me. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, Nightmare, for the fucking, thank you, Nightmare, so fucking much, dude, for the fucking raid. I really do appreciate it. Now we're going to go ahead and pass it on. Thanks to you. Pay it forward. But yeah, till MCW tomorrow night. Just want to say thanks everybody once again for watching. This has been XTW 168 live from Long Island, New York, and on 2K19 for the final time. And this is your boy DougTheDog6. I'm signing off. Have a good night, everybody. Have a happy Saturday. I will catch y'all on tomorrow. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. This is DougTheDog6. I'm signing off.